Hello friends, welcome to NetSetOS. Today we will see how to deploy a PHP application on Google App Engine. As you know, I have already made several videos on App Engine. Whether you want to deploy a Java, whether you want to deploy a Python application, Ruby on Rails, Go application, or a Node.js application, then App Engine is the solution. So today the time has come for PHP applications, as many people are requesting me to know how to deploy a PHP application on App Engine. Just wait for more 10 minutes and you will know how to deploy your PHP application on a Google Cloud product. So let's see how App Engine works or what is the cost involved in App Engine. So why we are using App Engine? तो ऐप इंजन पर जब मैंने काम किया तो मैंने देखा ये बहुत ही ज़्यादा डेवलपर फ्रेंडली है कि आपको डिसाइड ही नहीं करना पड़ेगा कि आपको कितनी रैम लेनी है, आपको कितनी डिस्क स्टोरेज लेनी है, या फिर आपको वेबसाइट कब स्केल करनी है, आपको कब वेबसाइट स्केल डाउन करनी है. सपोज किसी दिन आपकी साइट पे बहुत ज़्यादा यूजर्स आए या बहुत ज़्यादा रिक्वेस्ट आई तो आपको कुछ भी चेंज करने की ज़रूरत नहीं है, आपको रैम इंक्रीज करने की ज़रूरत नहीं है. ऐप इंजन खुद ही सारी चीज़ों को मैनेज करेगा आपके लिए. In fact, our own site is deployed on App Engine itself. It's a Sango application that we have deployed on App Engine, and the performance and all those things are very good. As you can see, our website name is netsetos.org. So please visit this site for the content related to Python, for the content related to Java, and we are adding more contents as we are moving ahead. तो देखते हैं, पाइथन कोर्स भी हमने बहुत मेहनत से बनाया हुआ है. आप देख सकते हैं कि यहाँ पे सारी चीज़ें method, functions, Python statement and loops. Actually it is a paid course and we have made it free for you. And अगर आपको कुछ और प्लेलिस्ट आपको देखनी है तो बाकी भी मैंने काफ़ी सारी प्लेलिस्ट बना रखी हैं गूगल क्लाउड के ऊपर, जैसे हाउ टू डिप्लॉय फ्लास्क एप्लीकेशन और हाउ टू गेट गिफ्ट्स फ्रॉम गूगल, how to make interactive dashboards, or what is BigQuery dataset, or how you can use machine learning and other face mask detection models using AutoML. So it contains many important videos that you can leverage and learn GCP. But today we will see how to deploy a PHP application. ये बहुत ही simple है. You do not know the power of this product until you start using it. And believe me, if your website is ready, if your code is ready, then it will hardly take 5 minutes. Or if it takes more than 10 minutes, then just tell me. I will ready to help you at any time, 24/7, 365 days. But believe me, this is the product. If your code is ready and if you want to make that market available, then just go for App Engine. There is zero downtime, 99.9% availability is there. You can scale your website even if 100 users are using it, or if 1 lakh users are using it, it will give the same performance without any headache. You do not need to have take care of RAM, storage or anything else. So now let's deep dive into our code. पहला काम जब भी GCP में हम लोग आगे बढ़ते हैं तो सबसे पहले काम होता है एक प्रोजेक्ट को बनाने का, कि जब भी हम शुरू कर रहे हैं तो एक प्रोजेक्ट होना चाहिए. प्रोजेक्ट वो एक बेसिक बिल्डिंग ब्लॉक है आपके गूगल क्लाउड को स्टार्ट करने के लिए. तो मैंने तो एक पहले से बना ही रखा है प्रोजेक्ट, तो आप लोग भी जा सकते हैं और बना सकते हैं अपना प्रोजेक्ट. ये बहुत ही सिंपल है. आप यहाँ पे जाएंगे, न्यू प्रोजेक्ट पे क्लिक करेंगे और आप अपना प्रोजेक्ट बना सकते हैं. सो द नेक्स्ट थिंग इज कि गूगल गिव्स $300 फ्री क्रेडिट, तो आप वो भी यूज कर सकते हैं. It contains many products like App Engine, Kubernetes Engine, Cloud Run. It has very powerful data warehouse system that is known as BigQuery. There is Data Fusion, there is PubSub, Dataflow. There are many features that are based on machine learning solutions like AI platform, Document AI, natural language recommendation AI, or tables. These are very powerful AI solutions. And you won't believe us, like it hardly takes 30 minutes to make your own face mark detection. As you already know that many countries are facing COVID. So first thing first, आपको प्रोजेक्ट क्रिएट करना है तो वो मैंने आपको बता ही दिया है. आप न्यू प्रोजेक्ट पे जाएंगे, नया प्रोजेक्ट क्लियर हो जाएगा. और आपको ये पता करना है कि कैसे गूगल क्लाउड पे अकाउंट बनाते हैं, तो वो भी आप प्ले लिस्ट में जाएंगे तो आपको मिल जाएगा हाउ टू क्रिएट योर ओन गूगल क्लाउड अकाउंट एंड गेट $300. So now let's start with PHP deployment. So the topics that we will cover today are, before we begin, the first thing is like we have to create a project. The second one will be we will download the Hello World application from the GitHub repository of Google. The third one is how we can run the Hello World application on local. And then finally we will run and deploy our Hello World on App Engine. So these are the 4 topics that I am going to cover in next 10 minutes. तो मैं आशा करता हूँ कि अब तक आपका प्रोजेक्ट बन गया होगा. उसके बाद आप ये एक्टिवेट क्लाउड शेल पे क्लिक कर सकते हैं. So what is Cloud Shell? Cloud Shell, I will just give you like basic understanding what is Cloud Shell and why is it used. So it's a system provided to you by the GCP cloud. So you can click on new windows and a new window will open. You can click on this pencil or we can open the editor also. So this Cloud Shell environment is pre-configured with all the facilities, like it has installed Java, it has installed Python itself in it, it has installed PHP. So creating your own setup in the local environment, I usually prefer to go through Cloud Shell environment only because it will give us all the dependencies already installed, so we do not need to take care which version of Python or which version of Java is installed. The composer, the PHP and all the dependencies are already installed, so I usually prefer this environment. So let's see what all steps are involved in this. First thing, the main thing is also like why I preferred it, require any installation of Git also. Otherwise, if you are using local environment or if you are using a local setup, then you have to install Git, then you have to install Composer, then you have to use PHP or several dependencies. So in this way, we can directly just use this git clone command. I will just give all these things in the description, so you do not need to worry about the links and all those things. We will go through these things one after the other also. So just copy this. So what it will do, it will download the PHP doc samples that are available on Google Cloud GitHub repositories. So we can visit the GitHub repositories. So you can search here. It contains many useful resources. So PHP doc samples are there. So we have downloaded this repository, and the thing that we are interested in is App Engine, and it contains Flexible or PHP 55, PHP 72 standard and WordPress also. So it contains many examples. Even if you click on Flexible, then it will give you a lot of examples, but we will go through with our Hello World example. Make sure you know this link, github.com and Google Cloud Platform. So we have downloaded our code on our Cloud Shell environment. I do not need to install any Git, or I do not need to install any PHP version, or I do not need to install any Composer version. It's directly pre-installed in this cloud environment. So as you can see, we have to move to directory PHP doc samples and then to App Engine and then Flexible environment. So what is a flexible environment? So flexible environment is a concept that is used by App Engine, in which you do not need to worry about like whether your website is using 100 users or whether there are lakhs of users. The Google App Engine will automatically take care of all those things. And you can use many things like Drupal 8, data stores, Cloud SQL, Postgres, Mailgun, SandGrid. So there are many folders, but we are interested only in Hello World example for this video. Who are familiar with the PHP things will already know like what these things are. Only thing different here is the app.yaml file. So the app.yaml file is very much configuration file for our Google Cloud App Engine. We will go to the folder, which is our folder is PHP doc samples. We will just go to PHP doc samples, go to App Engine, and then the next we will go to Flexible and then cd Hello World. So as you know the path, PHP doc samples, then App Engine, then Flexible, and then Hello World. We will open the very like basic file index.php. So this is a very basic PHP file, and what it is doing, it is creating a Silex application, and it is giving hello world or a goodbye world whenever we are hitting our server or URL. It's a very basic PHP file. So our main concentration is like to deploy a PHP application, whether it is a big or whether it is a small PHP application is not our concern. If the things works good for a small application, then it will definitely scale, or it will definitely work for a big PHP application also. So you can use this editor. So it will give you all the dependencies that we are going to install here, like Silex version 2.3 or Symfony browser kit or Symfony HTTP kernel version 4.4. So all these things are there in composer.json file. So we have a web folder. Inside that we have index.php file. We have, and now we will come to app.yaml file. So this is the basic configuration file that is used by App Engine. This is a very important file. So let me tell you into more detail. So what here I am saying is like runtime will be PHP, environment will be Flask, runtime configuration is like document root will be our web folder. Manual scaling means if your site is as powerful as Flipkart or Amazon, then you can give here like 20, 30, 100, 200 instances. And these are the resources, like I am using 1 CPU, or memory will be 0.5, and dice 6 GB that I am taking is 10. You can remove all those things also. All the details I do not require, like the instances to be very heavy, like, so I have taken a manual scaling and the instances size to be 1. So we have gone to our folder. Next thing is how to run this application on your local computer. So the first thing is like we can install all the dependencies by using composer install. So we can run composer install, and what it will do, it will install all the dependencies. So after that, what you will do, you will just start the local server by typing php-s localhost :8080-t web colon. As you can see, there is a one icon on this side. You can click on preview on port 8080. So it will open a new browser, and as we can see that it prints hello world. So we are sure that if in local environment it is working fine, or if you want to make any development changes, then you can use this option and check whether your application is running fine on local storages. So now let's click on Ctrl S so that our local environment will be stopped. So it's the final time to deploy our application on Google Cloud App Engine. You might be thinking that it is tough, but believe me, it's very easy. It is a single line command and you are ready to make your website available for all your friends, for all the world. So without wasting any time, I will just give you the final command how to run that, and that is gcloud app deploy. It's a single command and you won't believe all the headache is been taken by the Google Cloud itself, and the backend of App Engine is Kubernetes and Docker. You do not need to learn about Kubernetes or Docker here. The Google Cloud manage all your scalabilities and all your headache by itself. Just click and type gcloud app deploy and give Google Cloud 4 or 5 minutes. If you have not enabled like your App Engine application, then it will ask you to select the region. So you can select any one, but I will just use 14 US Central one. I normally choose. You can choose any one. It will just like whether your application you want to deploy it in a US one or anywhere else, and then it will ask they want us to continue, yes or no. So you can click on yes, and this will be the final URL that we will hit and see whether it is deployed or not. So as you can see, if your application is built, deployment is super easy. It will take around like 4 or 5 minutes and it will deploy all your code. So friends, it will take some more time to get deployed. As you can see, after like around 4 or 5 minutes, or depends upon your network, it will take some time. Then you can copy this, whatever it is saying deployed service default, it might be different for you. Just click over here, it will auto select, and just click on this, and as you can see, we have deployed our PHP applications. So guys, please subscribe to our channel and like our video, as it gives us more motivation to work hard and to bring new videos to you. Thank you.